It's now called the McKinley Tunnel, named after the man who fought hard for the building of it. Originally, it was called the New River Tunnel. Ever since I found this tunnel on a whim with my friend Carol driving to a concert, it was love at first sight. I originally made a video of this tunnel when I first started my channel back in 2006. And I thought for VEDA, why not share my love of this tunnel in the heart of downtown Fort Lauderdale? And you may think, oh, it's just a tunnel and nothing more as you drive the streets of Broward. Some people don't even think twice about it. It's just a tunnel. And to some people, they even had the audacity to tell me, actually, it's not a tunnel, it's an underpass. People, it says tunnel in the title. It's a tunnel. It's actually one of the only public underwater road tunnels in the entire state of Florida, with the exception of the Port of Miami Tunnel, which is currently being built and it'll be completed in May 2014. There are two others that are privately owned by Disney. But because those are privately owned and because the Port of Miami one doesn't even exist, as far as I'm concerned, it's my favorite because it's one of a kind, at least in the state of Florida. It replaced the Federal Aid Highway Bridge back in the 1960s. Prior to this, Fort Lauderdale was a drawbridge city, and traffic to get across the New River was horrendous. Could you imagine if it still existed today? Like, if they're complaining back in the day, and I'm talking like 1926 to about 1958, before this tunnel was even built, could you imagine what we would be complaining about now? What's really cool is it takes you 35 feet underwater. It's about 864 feet long, and there's 14 feet of clearance under the water at low tide. It's long enough to hold your breath as you go under, and it's one of my favorite pieces of Fort Lauderdale. Supposedly it's haunted, but to me it's really a neat part of history. Plus, who doesn't love a tunnel? Let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite part about your city?
VEDA.